unsuccessfully demand refunds. As for later, Franklin was sentenced to 5 years of hard labor in Sing Sing for abducting a 16-year-old girl. When the news of the incorrigible predator's incarceration was reported by Sporting Life, one of the era's leading sporting publications, the account concluded with the cruel remark that it would likely put an end to all female baseball clubs. For this relief, much thanks. That scornful attitude toward women ballplayers was by no means unusual for Sporting Life. 1 year earlier, editor-in-chief Francis Richter had written, "Woman has no place in baseball except as patron and enthusiast. Female baseball teams should not be patronized by the public, nor encouraged and noticed by the press, except in terms of condemnation. No reputable baseball club should degrade itself and the game by renting these female ball players their ballpark to play in." Although those sentiments make Richter sound like a hopeless Neanderthal, he had no such reputation among his contemporaries. Indeed, he had recently taken the unprecedented step of publishing a regular executed in poorly ventilated factories and houses. By mid-century, atrophied muscles and diminished vigor impelled American factory and office workers to demand 8 hours for what we will, and many used that time to rebuild their stamina in newly built gymnasiums or by taking up baseball and other outdoor sports. In short, the years surrounding the Civil War were great ones for sports in the United States, if you were a man. If you were a woman, not so much. In a mid-century sermon, a Connecticut minister maintained that the muscular vigor and strength of our fair country women have, for a long time past, been undergoing a melancholy change. Our grandmothers, should they appear among us, would scarcely recognize many of their descendants as belonging to the same race as themselves. A writer for Godey's, the era's most popular women's magazine, declared it an indisputable fact that American women, as a class, are fragile, delicate, and incapable of enduring any hardship. In the same magazine, a male author wondered in dismay why it was considered unfeminine for a woman to possess the health and stamina to walk with an upright gait for a significant distance. What was responsible for this perceived decline in the physical well-being of American women? To begin with, when farming families relocated to cities, the list of chores performed by women remained as long as ever. But store-bought clothing and new labor-saving technologies As Alcott's comments imply, even when a responsible party was on hand to oversee any younger children, a woman who craved a respite from the family home was liable to be accused of gadding. But Alcott and others like him went even further. As they saw it, women were not being forced to accept these constraints. Rather, God had blessed them with a superior moral nature that led them to desire a life of submission. While their husbands' instincts might lead them to frequent saloons, to play a game of baseball, or to watch one at a local ballpark, a woman's instincts were to dutifully stay home instead of gadding. One minister compared the wife to a guardian angel who constantly endeavors to render her husband more virtuous, more useful, more honored, and more happy. In effect, because men lacked such innate virtue, it was a wife's duty to provide moral guidance to her husband, much as she did with her children. In an influential 1966 essay, historian Barbara Welter noted that mid-19th century Americans frequently used the phrase true womanhood without defining it. They could do so, Welter argued, because of general agreement that the attributes of a true woman were piety, purity, submission, and domesticity. In a society where values changed frequently and where fortunes rose and fell with frightening rapidity, Welter noted, there was one constant. A true woman was a true woman wherever she was found. And with her heightened moral sensitivity often accompanied a bold new fashion trend to wear crinoline underskirts beneath their knee-length skating dresses, while a few went still further by taking the ice in the only woman ever to earn the Medal of Honor. Press coverage made that distinction seem trivial by comparison with her decision to wear trousers. While she endured persistent ridicule and a number of arrests, most women lost interest in the bifurcated skirts. They defiantly carried the fashion statement into the newly invented game of basketball and into baseball, where they gained so much popularity that bloomer girls soon became a generic term for barnstorming female teams. This could mean that the on-field battles against strong male teams took a back seat to off-field wrangling with hostile players wear bloomers, but made wide enough that the fullness gives a skirt-like effect. Likewise, although she mastered a spitball, Weiss confessed to finding the name of the pitch a little indelicate. Then there was Lizzie Murphy, who initially faced so much pressure to pursue a more feminine vocation that she almost quit. Yet she found that watching a game from the stands made her so excited I couldn't stay out. When I see a batter swinging wild or stepping back from the ball, it makes me crazy to take a turn at the plate and line one out. During a 2-decade career as a barnstorming professional, she had the unprecedented opportunity to twice face major leaguers in exhibition games. It was determination in the face of adversity that ultimately differentiated the new woman. Weiss and Murphy had this determination in spades. So too did Amanda Clement of South Dakota, who began 6 years of umpiring semi-professional games as a teenager in 1905 and earned national renown, along with enough money to put her through college, launching a career as a physical education instructor and coach. Some of the women who broke new ground couldn't quite understand what all the fuss was about. Colorado native Ina Eloise Young served as official scorer for her hometown team and covered the 1908 World Series. It doesn't seem strange to me that I should be able to comprehend baseball better than the average man, Young remarked, because I have known the game since I was a girl. While relatively few early 20th century women were able to take such active roles, far more showed their interest in baseball by taking seats in the stands. Pittsburgh Pirates legend Hannes Wagner later joked that women were beginning to come to the ballparks. We had to stop cussing. But in fact, this generation of female fans were much more engaged than the earlier women who had sat quietly and exerted their magic sway over player conduct. The shyness of the women fans is a thing of the past, observed one sports writer, and they now shout and yell at the players with just as much frankness as the men. That new fervor inspired Take Me Out to the Ball Game, the 1908 song that became the sport's unofficial anthem. Although only the chorus is now remembered, the verses tell the story of a young female fan named Katie Casey who was baseball mad, had the fever and had it bad, just to root for the hometown crew. In her enthusiasm, Katie was not shy about telling the umpire he was wrong all along, good and strong. The new breed of female spectator also inspired 2 other popular songs that year. George M. Cohan's Take Your Girl to the Ball Game, and a duet by Giants outfielder Mike Donlin and his vaudeville star wife Mabel Hite called Stars of the National Game. In the latter, Donlin and Hite sung about their devotion to a game that's strictly Yankee and recalled how we as barefoot kids have played it. There was still a long way to go, but as the we in that last line suggests, progress was finally being made toward bringing back the days when both sexes could share in the joys of playing baseball. A much bigger step was taken in 1920 when the passage of the 19th Amendment guaranteed women the right to vote. One pioneer who narrowly missed out on witnessing that triumph was Dr. Mary Walker, who had died 1 year earlier. and had been buried wearing trousers.
Well, hope you all enjoyed that. Sorry about the internet not cooperating, but what I've discovered it seems like the last update that my phone did and or that Streamlabs did, they changed the app a little bit, so it's slightly a different format. So I don't know exactly what happened there, but I'm gonna try and figure out. It seems like the internet is working better now at my house. I'm getting the higher KBS. The frames per second keeps going up and down, but other than that, yeah, I just kept it recording, because what I found from yesterday's video was, even though the internet may freeze up, the recording is still being recorded, if that makes any sense. So I don't know exactly what's going on. I'm going to have to try and figure things out, but I'll keep an eye on the chat here. And if it does go down to 0, kind of like yesterday when I was going through the baseball card set, but we will see what happens today. So let me get back into the stream on my computer here. Let's see. Let me see if I open the blinds a little bit. A little bit cloudy and overcast here today. Let me see if I can get a little bit more light to shine in the room here. That might help a little bit on the table here. As we get ready to do this, I'm gonna, oh my word, oh wait, I forgot to do something real quick on the box here. Let me get this covered up on the box. There. And the rest is probably fine. Hope you don't mind me, Bibby, but I will have just part of your first name showing there. Well, kinda. This is the little box that Bibby sent me. It will be fun, and I will probably have to pull it off to the side when I do open it up. Santa may send you circle lighting. Oh wow, yeah, circle lighting. Is that something you put so that you get a better light from you can see the shadow of my hands are above my camera here, or my phone. It's not really a camera, but it looks like we've got a pretty good internet signal now. I don't know if it was just the internet signal. Might send you circle lighting. Never know. I might request that from somebody. See if they do that. But real quick, I'm going to add into the wheel of names here. We do have 4 people watching. 4 thumbs up, thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. But let me get into and add. I have to add FJ the King and Bibby Bobca into my monthly drawing here. And let me get Bibby. Okay, get you added in here with your free entries for this morning. Oh, come on, what are you doing? There we go. All right, and then let me get FJ. Get your entries in here. Sorry. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. So I got Bibby and FJ the King into my November drawing, which we will be doing on Saturday, this coming Saturday. Just so everybody knows, Donald, my family said I have to quit the Thanksgiving jokes, but I couldn't quit cold. Stop, drop, and pass the rolls. All right, John. Thanks for popping in here today. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being here today. So, okay. So let me get back to the stream here. Let me refresh my chat so I know where I'm up to. All right, got that. Let me get that. Of course, you can see I got a big old box in front of me here. Let me put that there. I got the entries in so far for today. Oh my word. This is a big box. Here, I'm going to move the camera just so I can show you. It did come from David. It came from Georgia. He must be a Georgia guy, but that's fine. I have a lot of friends that live out in Georgia, from ones that I've known through the years. Let me see if I can get this kind of centered here. So we will figure out how to open this up and get things on the screen here. Gonna get my trusty little knife out here that Kevin gave me to cut open the tape on the box, and we will get this thing unboxed, kind of, somewhat, sort of. Okay, there, I got the tape on that side done. Let me get the tape on this side done. Let me get the tape along the top done here. This is definitely a big box. I haven't gotten too many big boxes. Well, let's see. Left Behind sent me a big box. But now this is the next big box that I've gotten on the channel. I did send a package off to Jab's family of 3 of my mystery bags, my newest mystery bags that I've got listed up on eBay, so he can hopefully highlight them on his channel for me. And see what people might think, and see if that'll drum up some sales and business for me. Okay, let me put my knife back on the table here, on the back, where I kind of hang that next to my bell here. And let me see what we've got here from Bibby. Oh, oh my word. Oh, he's got them in separate boxes. Let me look at this real quick here. Hope you enjoy this 12 days of Christmas package. Oh my word, he says it's a 12 days of... Okay, hold on. Just to make it easier, just so you know, let me see if I can open the flap here somehow without disturbing my camera somewhat. I guess I should have folded that there. Let me fold this here. I think he's got it labeled as 12 days of Christmas. Well, we've got a little over 2 weeks then that we can work on to open it. Oh my word. Can you guys see this? There, kind of show a different angle here. That's just some corrugated cardboard to keep everything in line here. But oh my word. He calls it the 12. Oh, I see. There's something on the bottom too. But he's got a bag. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was kind of softy. And then this one here. Okay, so as you can see, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 packages total here. 9 packages total. But just so you know, this is what's in the box. I'm gonna go ahead and move this box off to my left here and pull the items that are in here out of. Oh my word! Just tore my table apart. That's okay. I'll fix Elvis in a second here. Oh my word, Bibby. Let's see, I gotta get gotta put Elvis back together here. Gotta put Charlie the dog, that's John Jabs' channel. Gotta put him back together here. Gotta put my Griffey back together here, my one of one Griffey. Chuck likes this card here. It might be coming his way soon. I think he's trying to collect 50 of these cards. But got that back there for now. Got my break table back together. Let's see what, I don't even know where to start on this one, but we'll see. I'll make a command decision here in a little bit. But we got this package. We got this little package. Oh my word. And then we've got, it looks like, I like this. Oh, he's got these numbered too. Box number 5. Box number 3. Box number, I already see a pattern going here. Gotta move that over. Put that up there. So let's see, we got a box 4, a box 3, got a box 5. Did you see Dearman want a giveaway? Oh yeah, I was on Ethan's channel last night. Box 1. My word, Bibby. Box 2. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it looks like we have this one don't have a number on it. And this one don't have a number on it. Unless I'm missing it. Well, since we don't have any numbers, I'm just gonna go with a box 6 and a box 7. Okay, and this must be just, I seen this flat envelope on the bottom, but it must be just for padding for the boxes. Hey, now I got another shipping, a flat rate shipping envelope. Oh, come on. I know you're in better shape now. Let me do a refresh on my 2 computers. See what happens here. I do not like the way Streamlabs is treating my streams now. One thing I did notice with the new update and stuff, they want me to subscribe to their premium service. I'm sure then it would work properly again. I guess Streamlabs is not free anymore. So just for those that do use Streamlabs out there, if you do use another product that's something out there that maybe you can give me a heads up. But I think what I'm going to do here, since I got it set up on my other phone here, is let me see if it'll let me go live. But I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to go live on my phone. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'll try and keep an eye on it, see if it stays up there, but if it goes back to 0, just so you know, I will jump in with a new stream and we'll go that way. But yeah, it looks like Bibby sent me a whole bunch of boxes. My word. But so I'm gonna just say they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll do the 2 that weren't numbered, 6 and 7, and we'll just kind of put these in order and do probably 1 box at a time here. We are back for good. The Hall of Heaven. Well, yeah, I noticed. I kind of noticed that there, Bibby, that these were 7 small flat rate boxes. So I think what I might do, and I will schedule these for different openings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like how he says that. The Hall of Heaven. Ethan's Elvis covers and more. Kevin's card collecting and more. I'm gonna just in case if my stream does go south again, I'm convinced it's got to be Streamlabs, because I know my StreamYard is working fine where I schedule all my YouTube live programming, but for some reason, Kevin, and Ethan, I don't think Ethan used that. Ethan, do you just go live from your phone? Is that what you do on your streams? Do you just use your phone to go live? Because if that's the case, I think that's probably what I'm going to try and do from now on, is just go live from my phone on my YouTube channel. Yep, on your phone. I think I'm going to do that because I'm totally disappointed now with Streamlabs. Ever since they did their last update this week is when I started having the problems. And if we do go south here, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll just restart the stream on my phone with just the YouTube app. So it looks like we got 6 people watching. I'm going to try and keep an eye on the stream itself. And I do not want to go too long today. FJ Donald will be happy, I think. Oh, that's pretty cool. So for those that just popped on the stream and stuff, this is from the big large box that I got from Bibby Bobca. Let's see, John Fishman. So we got, what, 7 people? Oh, 7 people watching, 7 boxes, but this will be fun. And then this small one, maybe I'm going to open this one first, and maybe I'll open up this flat rate envelope here. And then, I don't know exactly what might be in there, but we're going to probably do that. I will try and make it to your sale, Ethan, but we're going to be having, about the time you start your sale is when we're having our Thanksgiving dinner this afternoon. So I'll play it by ear. If when we're done dinner and all the festivities are done, I will try and make it into your sale. But if not, we'll see what happens. Okay, you understand. Okay, that's why I kind of wanted to do it early. As soon as I'm done here, I do have to do a honey-do list. I got to go out and rake the front yard before our company shows up this afternoon. But I'm going to put these 7 boxes aside for now. Box number 1, box number 2, box number 3, box number 4, box number 5, and I'm just going to say this is box number 6 and box number 7. And we will do those in different streams, one at a time. Dearman 2019. And I think for now, for today, this is what I'll do. I'll open up this bag and this small package here. Since